Hey, what's up to my flight sim group out there? Hope everybody's having a great day. I just wanted to make a tutorial, guys. I'm no expert, okay? And I'm sure people are better than me at this. I'm just trying to help. I feel I'm very good at it. This is moving the camera around, and it's about making these videos as interesting as you can, in my opinion. Just flying straight, isn't that much of an entertaining thing to watch, especially if it's a 10-minute video. So what I try to do for my audience is do different camera angles to try to make, the video just a little bit more entertaining than just flying straight, okay? Or, for example, in the cockpit. I know, no disrespect to anybody that likes to fly exclusively in the cockpit. I get it, especially if you're passionate about planes and an enthusiast. But for me, I like to see the plane. So, anyways, that's what this tutorial is about. Again, I'm no expert, but if this can help, great. I like to help folks get the most out of their flights, and I get questions about my camera work all the time. So, the first thing I like to do is pan around and maybe start off the flight with my cockpit open. I'm already planning out my flight and what I'm going to do at this point, okay? So right now I'm in New York City, taking off from Kennedy. I know for a fact I'm going to go right by the Statue of Liberty, and I'm going to want to pan around so that we can watch the plane. This is an awesome plane, an F-14. So you can see that plane actually fly around the Statue of Liberty. So as you can see, I'm going to kind of line it up. I always think it's more interesting to fly low. These are just my opinions. Up in the sky, it sort of looks like the same thing, right? Just sky and clouds. I like it from time to time, don't get me wrong. But I think the most entertaining flight is down low. There's just a lot more for the audience to see, okay? Especially when you make as many videos as I do, guys. It's just about trying to make these entertaining, that's all. But, so as you can see, I'm going to move the camera around. I'm slowing down just for this tutorial. I want to see the object. There you go. So I want to see the Statue of Liberty, and I want to see my F-14 pass by, okay? So next I'm going to stay low because I'm going to plan on going under the Brooklyn Bridge. Now this gets a little hard, at least for me. It's a little bit more challenging with the Brooklyn Bridge because there's a bridge right behind it. I know I want to pan around and try to get my plane to the full grasp, almost a circular vision of flying underneath this bridge. So as you can see right there, I almost touched the water. Thank God I didn't. And I'm going to start panning around right there, and I know there's another bridge, so I'm going to pull up. So it's always a plan. I'm not telling you anything you guys don't know. I'm just saying what works for me, and you guys might not be aware of that. So then I want to try to get the city involved, right? So New York is a great addition to the game. It's an awesome place. This is the upgraded version, so let's, get some high views. And I do go in the cockpit from time to time, guys, just to show it. It feels very realistic in the cockpit, especially when you're inverted, things of that nature. So I'm planning it. I'm going to go inverted, and then I'm going to flatten it out over the Central Park. And I'm going to take a left over that, go back down by the World Trade Center and the Freedom Tower, stay on the water side of the Hudson River, things like that. So again, a lot of this is self-explanatory. I'm sure folks know how to do this. I'm just saying, I think it creates a great video, and it's entertaining when you're making a lot of videos and that's your thing. I love filming myself fly and, trying to make the absolute best video for my audience, whoever's willing to watch it. That's all this is about. So the F-14 is an awesome plane. Everybody knows that plane. That's the only plane probably our mothers and fathers are going to know. It's so famous from the Top Gun movies and all that. So, but as you can see, I'm going by the Freedom Tower, so I'm going to start going sideways. As I go around the tip of Manhattan, I want to see that. It's very visually stunning. And, once you get good at it, I control the camera movements with my left stick and the flying movements with my right hand, okay, with the right stick on a standard Xbox Series X controller. I don't have a joystick, even though I want one, because I don't know if I could do the camera work as good, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. I kind of want to try it out. But I don't know at this stage how I would do it to this level when I'm, operating a joystick. But it seems a lot of fun. I might entertain that. Coming in for the landing at Kennedy, I always like to show the landing gear come down. Everything is to try to make the video as realistic as you can. And just seeing little stuff like that, I feel is cool, and I feel that a lot of folks like to see that. And it's just awesome to see landing gear go down. I mean, I don't know. Call me a nerd if you will, but I like all the little details. So I'm going to let you see. I always usually take a turn so you can see the landing gear come down as I approach for landing. And then I try to line the aircraft up as straight as I can so that I can go take a sideways camera view for the landing, which I got to be honest, it's not easy, at least for me. So I try to go to the side. As you'll see, I'm going to line it up as best as I can, because when you go to the side, it's easy to get off track and almost land in the grass. So I've got it lined up pretty well right now. I'm getting more confident. I'm getting lower, lower, lower. So I'm going to go to the side real quick for a cool, I think that's an awesome visual to see like aircraft land from the side. So these are personal opinions, guys. If you disagree, it's totally cool. This is just to help anybody, if it's a help at all, and creating a great video. And if you're not making videos, guys, make videos. I'll help you out. You know, that's the kind of guy I am. If you have no subscribers and you're just starting, I'll make sure to myself go on, try to watch your videos. Let me know if you're making them. I would love to see a lot of folks, the way they fly. Everybody flies different, and it adds a lot to our community. So anyway, I hope this helps, guys. Make it a great flying day. We'll see you soon. Later.